Hello and welcome back to another episode of Building an Empire on Estancia Lapacho. This is JCTV bringing you episode number 9. In this episode, we're going to continue daily operations, plus I think we're going to buy some chickens, so stand by for that. Our superfield is taking shape. We still have the 8 fields rolled into one, and I think on the next episode we're going to look at amalgamating that massive field number 29 into the mix, so stand by for that. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click that notification button so you can be alerted every time we upload new videos, and don't forget to like and share this video as well. Come on, help me out. So this here is the property that is adjacent to field number 3. You can see that there are a lot of trees, big trees and very small trees. I just don't like the look of these, so we're going to buy this property and remove all of these trees. So we'll just go into the property buying section of the map. We will highlight this here, and you can see that it is $673,000. So we're going to buy it, and that's done. So now we can start foresting, I guess is the correct terminology. We'll park this back at the shop, and then we will get rid of all this lumber. All right, so let's have a look here. We're going to look at leasing some forestry equipment. We're not going to buy it. It's short-term use only. We're just going to chop down these trees and bring the equipment back. So there's no sense in spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on equipment we're only going to use once or twice. Let's see here which one will do the trick. I think we're just going to go with the Scorpion King. It just sounds badass. So we'll just lease this one here. I think it's $22,000 for the day. We should make that back in lumber anyway, so it's not really going to make a difference. So here we are in the Ponce Scorpion King. Let's just drive this bad boy on over to a tree and start cutting things down. All right, let's see how this bad boy works. We'll start it up, and what? This tree type is not supported. What do you mean we can't chop down wavy, misshapen, super long palm trees? All right, so that was $22,000 well spent. It looks like the Scorpion King is not the king after all, as we cannot physically chop down these trees with the Scorpion King. Let's try the chainsaw. Can we cut down these trees with a chainsaw? Oh, it would appear that we can. Check that out. 22 grand for a machine, $1,000 for a chainsaw. Who'd have thought? Well, look at that. Turns out I just wasn't standing close enough to the damn tree. Who would have thought your chainsaw does not reach 7 feet away from the tree? Well, we can chop the tree down with chainsaws and we can cut it down into manageable lengths with the chainsaw. There's got to be an easier way than manually chopping down 400 trees, so let's try and figure that out. Okay, it turns out that you can chop all these trees down with a piece of machinery. All I had to do was attach a tree cutter saw to the front of my tractor, and now we're just going around with the chainsaw and removing all the tops of the trees. You can see here that you can chop off all the leaves from all the tops of the palm trees, just like that. And then you can pick them up and move them around or sell them or do whatever you want. All right, so I've chopped down all of the trees, and I'm not going to lie to you, in the interest of saving time, I merely pushed them off to the side. They're all sitting in a ditch by the road. So now we've leased this John Deere tractor and this stump cutter, and now we're just grinding down all the stumps. So if we choose to later on, we can either plow this land and put a field here. We can put some buildings here. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with this plot of land that I so quickly purchased without thinking. For now, it's just going to remain bare, I think. So now, in regards to this huge empty space here beside our sheep pasture, I think we're going to buy some chickens. So let's look at some animal pens. We'll probably just go with the large chicken coop. Why get the small one? We're just going to have a lot of chickens anyway. So we'll just buy that and then we'll stick it right beside our sheep pasture over here. Right here by the road looks good. Just get it just right. Everything looks good. Are we ready to drop it? Let's drop it. Put it there. Nope, closer to the road. There we go. All right, so let's go buy some stuff to go with our chickens. But first, let's have a quick look around of the large chicken coop. There is the fence. Yay. Some little houses for the chickens to live in and walk around in. Here is the egg loading area. That's where your eggs will come out. This is the open farm dialog box. And over here is the best news of all. This is where your feed goes. The good news being your chickens don't need water, so we don't need an extra water tank. They just need food. Nice little chickens. Okay, so I've already went ahead and pre-purchased everything. So we've got another Valtra tractor. We've got a front-loading attachment, a pallet fork, a universal bucket, a loading wagon to feed the chickens, a water trailer that we're going to return, and 4 egg pallets. I will explain the egg pallets in just a little bit. And here we are back at the chicken coop. Now the egg pallets, if you download the egg pallet mod and place the empty egg pallets into the egg loading area, your boxes of eggs will automatically be stacked up nice and neat in those pallets. So you won't have to load them up in your pickup truck one box by one box. You can load up boxes and boxes at a time, and it's so much easier. So let's buy some chickens. Let's go with, I think we're going to first purchase the rooster. Every chicken coop needs a rooster. So let's buy one of those. And then we'll start off with, I think, 15 chickens. We'll probably buy 5 of each kind because, you know me, I don't like to discriminate. We'll buy some 5 white chickens, 5 black chickens, and 5 brown chickens, everyone living harmoniously with the single rooster. All right, so let's hop in the tractor and feed these chickens. We went and retrieved the 13,000 pounds or so of wheat that we had stored in the silo. And we've also planted our super field with wheat, so we're going to have lots of feed for the chickens in storage, plus a little bit left over to sell. So we'll just back this up. It's already full, and there we go. So now we can just leave that there, and then we'll bring our tractor with the loading wagon back to the cleanup spot, and we'll wait for the mess, and we'll clean up after our chickens. All right, that about wraps up this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share this video as well. Click that notification button so you can be alerted every time we upload new videos. For now, we're just going to let the pull the chainsaw on the chickens accidentally. For now, this is JCTV saying, see you later.